So you guys were I'm hearing all you guys wanted the theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that, and when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So, it's shorter. There you go. CrazyCatLady or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair educational for and entertainment purpose. It's like it's all they did. Well, those years ago. See? No, I don't want to do any more of it. Alright, so let's talk about this episode 5 and episode 6 of Daredevil Born Again. What do I think about it? Let's get started with episode 5, the bank robbery episode. So, in this episode we have, both these episodes do have cameos of the past shows, and we get to see Kamala's daddy. Yay! Do you don't remember who Kamala is? That is Miss Marvel. So we got Miss Marvel's dad here. He works at the bank that Matt is trying to get a loan from, but he's not able to give it to him. And I found it cute that he had a little Funko Pop of his daughter. That was pretty cute that he had one there. And there's a bank robbery. It's St. Patty's Day, everybody. Yay! What does some bad Irishmen do? Well, they want to rob up a bank. Bad Irishmen. How dare you say that? How dare you do this to us, as well as of us Irish people? But they all bought them. There's like at least 6 of them, I think. Each of them are wearing a different color. Max, the one that's the leader of the game, is wearing green, and there's an inside person apparently, because he ends up giving the diamond to one of the hostages at the end of this. Matt had a chance to leave, but he heard, with his super hearing skills, them breaking in there, and he goes back in there. Notice that he's a lawyer, because they called him another word for lawyer a lot in this, and they even say you're a regular Charles Dickens character, aren't you? I cannot do an Irish accent, even though I have Irish blood in me. Darn it. Because he is an orphan, he's Catholic, and he's also Irish, but he doesn't know when his family came from Ireland, because his last name being Murdoch. He helps get 2 people who are married out of there, because the detective, Kim, who's in charge of this, wants them to give them 2 hostages, and they want Matt out there because he's being a headache to them, since he keeps on, because he wants to shoot him, but he can't for some reason. I don't know why he doesn't do it. Because we just give him a headache if he doesn't like him. He goes in there and negotiates with the police officer get them like some vans so they can take the hostages with them. And the lady tells her, give him a good joke, but apparently he has not released 3 of them like he said he would. Instead, he's going to shoot them in the head, and one of the stupid cops gets an idea to go in there, even though there's people in there that can get hurt. And Matt has the one in the red mask ask him to take him to the bathroom. And then he goes downstairs where there's no bathroom there, so I'm guessing this guy was going to kill him. But Matt beat him up, and then we find out that Kamala's dad cannot open up the safe because he does not know the combinations and stuff like that, because they change it very often, so he has to stall. And the actual bank manager is not there. Matt gets down there to save him before he ends up getting killed, and he ends up actually opening the safe because he has very good hearing. Who knew that he can actually open the safe? And Matt ends up giving one of the diamonds because they use one of the keys that the guy the blue one mask had. They couldn't get. They finally found one with a diamond on it. And what Matt does is pretty cool. That he switches the candy out for the diamond. I found that really funny. And then he gives the candy to the bank guy. He does not know that Matt still has the diamond, and they hand it over to the one who's actually on the inside of it, their boss, and gives him the candy, not knowing it's a candy. And then when the cops go in there, the guy who is the leader of the gang, the one with the green mask, he goes and gets a cop dressed as a cop so he can get out of there without getting arrested. And then Matt gets out of there by saying, "I'm injured," and beats up one of the other ones. I think the one with the yellow mask. But he goes, still has the red mask, gets his put it on because he doesn't have his costume. I guess he did not think something like this would happen. I know he's trying to be retired, but still. Goes after the leader and beats him up, and that's how that's. He goes back there and says, "I'm checking in on you." He checks on Kamal's dad and see how he's doing, and then he hands him back the diamond by putting it into the candy jar. Is that one that bad? I don't know. I don't. I've heard people think this one's worse than episode 3. I don't know. This one I did find way more enjoyable. I kind of found the episode 3, sadly, a little bit boring because I'm not very familiar with law, but I did find this one a lot more enjoyable. So I'm probably going to give this one, like that one, a 7 out of 10 now. Episode 6, we got another one that's a good bammer here. Good. It's not as good as episode 4, but it's good. So episode 6, everybody, is the Muse's episode. We find out what the Muse is doing. The guy with the white mask, the one I did not know the name of last week, because I don't know much about these new characters in comics unless they're one of the old ones, I'm guessing. So this is my first time hearing about it. He's one of the newer ones. So he is a serial killer, a regular Ted Bundy, everybody, or a regular Zodiac killer. And what his gimmick is, he kills his victims, but he drains their blood and he puts them inside of graffiti bottles so he can put them on the and graffiti them. So all those graffiti artists all those graffitis you haven't seen lately, they're made of the victim's blood. Gross. And it turns out that he has killed at least 60 people. Yikes. And while they were doing that building thing that Wilson wants them to build, one of a body's been found, the eyes cut out. Gross. And they go and tell them that it's made of blood because they're trying to clean off their graffiti. And there's also the episode starts with BB interviewing another graffiti artist, but it's not him, it's somebody else. But yeah, I've been saying that someone needs to help with the city. So, and Angela goes and asks Matt for help because she knows her uncle was going to try to stop Nisa before he got killed. And so she's asking him for help because she does not trust the cops, because the cops killed her dad, killed her uncle. So Matt says, "I can only do so much." Angela does something that she really shouldn't. Goes down there, but before she does, 2 ladies ask the Muse for autographs, and they get themselves killed, sadly. And while Kingpin's at like a big fancy party with Vanessa, we meet, I'm trying to remember his name. He was in Hawkeye's show. I think it was Jake. I need to watch that show again, but it's the one that had the sword. I have pictures of him. So at first I didn't recognize him, but I was looking for pictures for this. It showed me who he was, so I figured out who he was. But I think his name is Jake. If you want to correct me, go ahead and correct me. But I know he was from Hawkeye, since Hawkeye stuff kept on showing up. Then I remembered, oh yeah, he was in Hawkeye, isn't he? So yeah, we have, after that cameo, Kingpin's like getting fed up with everything because one of his people comes and asking him for money, and so he wants to take it out on and the fact that Vanessa's still not being his being a faithful wife, not like helping him out with stuff. He wants to go take it out on Adam, the guy he had in the jail cell last episode. So while Matt goes and saves Angela, because Angela goes down to where the muse is, and her mom calls Matt and telling him that Angela has not come home yet. So he wants to call 911, but he says, "Oh man, I'm just gonna go and save her." And he goes because he can't trust the cops, and gets the costume on finally after how many episodes has it been? He hasn't put on the costume since episode 1, and it's episode 6, so that's like 5 episodes. And he finally puts it on, and he goes and kicks the Muse's butt, but sadly, Muse gets up by the end of episode, but he ends up able to save Angela by giving her CPR because her heart stopped while he was fighting Muse, and he had to restart her heart. So at least for right now, we know Angela is safe by the episode. Now Adam's not, because Adam's still in the jail cell. I thought because the way he gave Adam an axe, I thought he was gonna cut him up into pieces or something, but nobody just gave him the axe, so Adam has a chance to beat him. But he didn't have a chance. I don't know, is this supposed to be more violent than the way he did to that Russian guy in the first season where he cut that guy's head off? No, I don't think that's more violent. I don't think this. I definitely still think when he did that Russian guy, way more violent than this. So unless he's gonna do something else where he actually takes a body piece off, then it's more. Then it's gonna mess up to it. But I don't count this more violent than that. So I'm probably gonna give this one like an 8 out of 10. Get Angela out of there because she's supposed to become the next White Tiger, Matt. She's not becoming a White Tiger right now. She's too young. Okay. Did like the reference to like Matt's girlfriend wants to interview the Punisher or Daredevil because she wants to write a book about vigilantes. So we'll see what happens with that one. And so yeah, the first one was a 7. So episode 5 was a 7, and then episode 8. And episode 6 was an 8. So there you guys go. Hope you guys enjoy this. So I'm gonna go and play the Disney Dreamlight Valley.
Hey guys, I know it's raining, but I wanted to show you guys the new stuff. So far we got this little fox toy. It's cute. And this is the box. The Boo's outfit's on sale, and so is this one, the Bean Bong thing. What else do we need? I need to show you guys. We need to show you guys Solly's outfit and this one. Here's Solly's outfit. I use it all because I think he actually looks better than Mike's, but it's fine. So let's see if we can still have that. All right. So here's the ride. There you go. Let's put my phone. It's a pretty good ride. Yep. Get really good picture angles. Though it can make somebody dizzy. There you go. So I'm gonna go and find somewhere to take my picture. What should I do? Because the picture event this week is April Fool's Day. Yay! So I'm gonna see if we can get that up. I had to get it on my PlayStation because I didn't have enough points. So, yep. This house looks pretty good. It's a good foreign house. Luckily, it's one of the cheaper houses so you can get. It's not based off any properties at Disney. At nighttime. Okay, the lights of it looks pretty good. Kind of reminds you of a lady's house. So, Yep, that's it for right now, guys. If you guys enjoyed this, good house. Get if you have the moonstones for it. So, like, and subscribe, guys. And bye. Go make the best picture out there.